A young man accused of stalking stands before a Texas judge expecting a routine hearing, but what happens next turns into a tough life lesson. The judge doesn't just discuss the criminal charge, he challenges the 19-year-old's choices, work ethic, and future. Then, moments later, another defendant learns she could be facing up to 22 years behind bars. Will either of them catch a break, or are their legal troubles about to get much worse? Watch until the end.
Now this stack right here, which is the stack you gave me?
Well, I put the ones from yesterday from Mr. Kimler on top because you said you wanted to do those first.
Yeah. Well,
And
we
then
get,
next-
this is a short docket,
next-
docket 9.
Right, because underneath that is the 2 initials and then the 930.
This is all of his, just 2?
No,
That's-
no.
1/3.
Here, Judge.
No, it's down his, right?
But look,
Let me get this. I
yeah,
got
you got it.
it. All these are kidnaps? Gee, yes.
I think you passed it up.
Bad now? Those of us, we said, I'm looking for Zane Kimball.
Yes. You told me. Just making sure you didn't have those, yeah.
I don't know if you- Okay. Mr. Kimball, you have been indicted in cause number 26, CR 341, for the 3rd-degree felony of stalking. And I don't see any prior convictions here. Fix this. Are you getting an attorney? Why not? Or you a bum or what? Yeah. Uh-huh. I lived alone too before I got married. I had 3 jobs and put my way through school. 3 schools. Well, if I can do it, you can do it. Anybody can do it if I can do it. Well, you gotta move and get going. Get up and move around. But I'm sorry, you're 19? Okay. Well, are you going to school? College or anything like that? Did you graduate from high school? You're in a mess, and adults have to fix their messes. And the taxpayers, the 250,000 people who pay taxes in this county, aren't going to pay for somebody who's able to work. Like you. You're gonna fix this on your own. 2 things. Number 1, don't commit another crime. And stalking is a 3rd-degree felony, which carries with it up to 10 years in prison. Who wants that? Not me. Well, you need to figure out how you're going. I'm going to give you a couple of weeks to talk with some lawyers to find out what they might be able to do to help you and how you might be able to pay them. But you're an adult, which means you have to be independent and responsible. Don't be a bum. Live off everybody else. You're on your own 2 feet. You're able to work, able to do things, fix it. Plus, don't make foolish mistakes. Now, you're presumed innocent here, and you may not be guilty, but you've been charged with an indictment, and that's probable cause that a crime of stalking occurred. Now, one other thing, you posted a bond of some sort? How much?
I think it was 600 something.
How'd you get that money? Okay, well, that's the way it works. You got to work your way out of the problems. You cannot have any contact with this person who is named in here.
It's not Charles Williams.
No, until this gets finished, My order to you is don't have any contact.
Yes, sir.
You have a child with her?
Yes, sir.
Well, then somebody's got to work that out, because I don't want to find out that there was a dispute or argument or some kind of offensive contact that occurs until this can get resolved. And that's the order of the court. If I find out otherwise, your bond gets revoked and you sit it out in jail until we can get this thing done. Anyway, come back in a couple of weeks. Let me know where you are financially, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. You work with pools.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How much do you make an hour?
I don't make it for a day. I make 125 in these moves. I only it's the last week and a half.
It's not regular work. Well, what are you doing?
I mean, typically it is.
Well, what are you doing about getting regular work? I mean,
But
right? It's
I've been trying to get into plants. I got my tooth and everything.
well, we all when you hit that age, you're an adult.
So,
You gotta, become independent, self-sufficient, and don't foul things up by making mistakes, criminal acts, because that costs money, and you don't need to spend it for that. You need to spend it for trying to get your feet on the ground and make a life.
so,
All right, get a resetting. Come back in 2 weeks. Thank you. From that lady. For CR 003 and 24 and 25 CR 1683 are both called the state of Texas versus Crystal Gail Nobles. Is that you?
Yes, sir.
You were here, and Mr. Kindler's your attorney.
Yes.
Right. All right. The state's attorney is present. 2 cases. You've got a first amended motion to revoke probation that was filed back in February, where you were placed on probation in this court for burglary of a building, and several eight grounds of violations were alleged, including fraudulent use of possession of identifying information at ground number 7, which was alleged to have occurred on or about September 6, 2025 in Jefferson County, Texas, which coincides with this new indictment that you've been indicted for, a state jail felony for that fraudulent use. So you've got this allegation in this new indictment as one of the 8 violations alleged in this motion to revoke probation. And it alleges a state jail felony. And then you got, and this isn't good. Two third-degree felonies in sequence. So if found guilty in this new indictment of everything alleged, you are looking at a state jail felony, but it would be punishable as a second-degree felony, which carries with it no less than 2 nor more than 20 years imprisonment. What we're going to do, this motion to revoke probation first, and then we'll go to the second one. And you're looking at up to 2 years on this motion. Up to 2 years, no less than 180 days, up to 2 years in the state jail if this first amended motion to revoke probation is proven true by a preponderance of the evidence, and you don't get a jury trial. It's in front of me. And then we can go next in that disposition, and then go next to this case. By the way, these sentences have one stacked on top of each other. So actually, you're looking at 22 years, up to 22 years in a prison facility for all of this. You've talked to Mr. Kimler about all of this. Have you decided which way you want to go on this?
No,
Because it's time.
just to explain, the state extended an offer of 2 years state jail on each case to run concurrently. Unfortunately, 2 years on the NTRP would be an agreed recommendation, and I've conveyed that to his office. Do you don't want to do that, or how do you want to see?
I was hoping
Have you-
to start our probation.
I think she's mumbling.
I'm sorry.
I was hoping we could time serve my probation help and.
Well, you're gonna
start
get credit,
probation.
you're gonna get credit for all time you have served.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Whatever that is, you get credit for it.
I have over 6 months on my.
What, you'll get credit for whatever it is. By law, I don't have a choice.
I think what she's saying, Your Honor, she wants to have time served on the NPRP and then be given more probation on the new case.
Uh-huh.
That was the count.
Well, that would be my choice, not yours.
Yes, sir.
But here's the deal. Here's the situation. There's an offer that's been made right now. You've had some time to think about it. This is your choice. What do you want to do? If you don't want to take it, that's fine. But I won't accept a deal. We'll just take it one step at a time. And you can do the math. It plays out the way. Over here, ma'am. How long have you been in custody now?
Since February 1st, when I turned myself.
This year or a year ago?
Turned myself in February 1st.
Okay, February. Well, you get credit for all that time.
On both cases.
Look, think of,
Yeah.
why don't you go talk to him here and see if he can resolve any issues that you have with you. But right now is the time you make fish or cut bait, as we used to say when my grandfather would take me.
Let me show her.
Ms. Nobles, you understand that? If you accept that, those cases run concurrently together. So they're not going to be stacked like they would be otherwise. That's okay, because there's a big difference in the potential.
Fix it.
There's a big difference, and I just didn't want you to, step off a cliff here, because that's what it seemed to be happening here.
What started as a simple court appearance quickly became a reality check about responsibility, consequences, and the life-changing impact of criminal charges. If you enjoy real courtroom moments, legal analysis, and dramatic probation and felony hearings, make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest courtroom uploads. More shocking cases are coming next.